I don't know.
So what do you do with an elderly parent who does not want to believe they're elderly? That's a great
that's
question.
a great conversation
That's
right there.
Good question. What do you do with a parent who's elderly and not, I mean, not 65, way over 65, way over 70.
Over 75.
In the 80s.
In the 80s.
Who thinks
they can climb a 12-foot scaffold and
25-foot.
paint.
25-foot scaffolding and 25-foot extension ladders.
Yeah.
And then he's up walking around on a 3-story building on the roof.
Yeah.
What do you do with that?
I don't know.
I don't have any answers either. I wish I had answers, but I don't have any.
If you fall off,
he's dead.
it's a fact that either, you're going to get really hurt and your recoup time, you may never recuperate.
Yeah, I don't think he will. I don't think he'll ever recoup from that. Not being that age.
Not like somebody who's 55, 60.
Yeah, or 40 or 30 or 20.
Because your body is just not.
No, it's not the same. Your reflexes are not the same.
No.
None of it's the same. You're probably not as sharp. Your mind's not as sharp as it used to be. And I mean, that's just life. That's how it works.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's probably, I can tell you just from my age, it sucks compared to the time I was 20 till now.
Yeah, there's nothing fun about getting old.
No, like my knees will hurt.
Well, and like sports, when you guys are young and you're in high school and you're playing all these sports, you start feeling it later in life.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah.
You start feeling it.
Your knees start hurting, your shoulders.
Your back.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah,
That does happen.
I've noticed that big time.
That does happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what you do with that. Like, you can only have a conversation a few times about it, but if ultimately they don't want to listen to you, I just don't know what the hell you do with it. I don't know. If you have any comments or suggestions, please put them in the comments because we could apply this real world knowledge. We really could. So,
right?
We would love your help. How do you take a parent who thinks that they are still like my age when they're in their 80s?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do?
And all you're doing is trying to watch out for them.
Yeah, I'm not trying. I don't want to see them get hurt.
So you don't get hurt. And then you do have a big problem.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if he fell and broke a hip, where's he going to be? Up in a bedroom. Go pick a bedroom. Go pick a bedroom.
Oh, no.
But it's the truth.
Well, none of us want to deal with that. Like, say you have a big house, look at mom. Mom's got a nice house.
She does.
She don't need all that room. She don't need all that. And she'd be better off with something all on one floor because she has a split foyer.
Yes.
And so the older you get, and that's the more stuff you have and the more bigger homes you have, those are things you got to think about.
You got to take care of it.
Like, these are temporary.
Yes.
These things are temporary. So really, what do you end up really needing in the long run?
Yeah.
Maybe if we all looked at it like that, a little bit more simpler, we'd save ourselves a lot of work, time, and money.
A lot of money.
If we just planned for the long haul.
Yeah, I think when you get older, you definitely need something on one floor. You don't want steps for any reason.
No.
Steps are just asking for something to happen.
Yeah.
Fall down them, fall up them, whatever.
At some point, you may not live in your house anymore. You may be in a assisted living or something. At some point, it happens to everybody.
It does. Everybody does it.
It
goes through with everyone.
It's not pleasant to think about, but the older I get and you get, the more, and then we see our parents and what we're, dealing with, it does. It starts to wake you up a little bit.
It does. I'll be like, I'll have to move sometime. Wonder when that is. 10, 15, 20 years from now, I got to move. But, I mean, it'll be for the best. You know what I mean? Like, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you explain that to people who don't want to listen. Like, what do you do with your parent when they don't want to listen to you about common sense stuff? Common sense. It's not like you being ignorant, saying, hey, I'm sorry, but your days of floating down the river by yourself on a kayak, they're over.
At 80-some years old.
80-some years old. Yep, it's over. Figured that out because the last time you went, you rolled that sucker every single time and you about drowned. That ought to tell you my days doing that are over.
Yeah.
Nope. Somebody don't want to learn.
There's other things you can do. You can travel and trips and go, sightseeing, see things.
Go mingle. do something.
Restaurants you haven't been to before.
Yeah, you don't have
There's lots of things to do.
You don't need to be painting a 25-foot ceiling room.
No.
With ladders and scaffolding.
No. And then be hateful about it. No. No.
I'm starting to love this platform I got.
We'll be really hateful about it.
And be really, really hateful about it.
Do you want us to help you? No.
Yeah.
Do you want us to help you? No.
I would never ask you for help. What do you mean? That's something pretty shitty to say. I know you're going to need help. That's just a bad statement. That's a bad statement.
At some point, you're going to, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, you're going to need help. So be careful of your statements. Be very careful.
That's funny.
Get a dolly and wheel you around like the guy from The Silence of the Lambs. With a little mask on it. So you just can't hear ain't nobody talking.
So we can't hear all the nastiness.
Yeah, right. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my.
Yeah, welcome to our world. So I would love to know if you have an experience with a parent who just doesn't want to believe their age.
Stubborn.
Yeah, it's stubborn.
Difficult at times.
Yeah, they just want to keep going and going and going and going, which I am all for.
Yeah, me too.
Him doing stuff and mom doing stuff and all of I'm all for it. But damn, use some common sense. Like, holy shit. Like, common sense. And then I didn't tell you what happened. So then I got the whole, well, you didn't ask me if you could go skydiving. And I was like, pretty sure that's a little safer right now. Now you on that ladder.
Especially when you're jumping off with someone.
Yeah, like somebody's coming with me.
Strapped to someone.
Yeah, there's 4 of us. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was an experience.
Oh,
so
my.
yeah, and then he called me on the phone and said, well, I'm going again in December. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go skydiving down in Key West again. And I was like, you can come. So then finally he's like, I'll go. I was like, okay, I'll hold you to that. Come on. I'm going to call him a pussy if he don't come. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, he said he would come skydiving, 80 years old. Hey, I'm all for it. It's safer than him being on a scaffolding or a ladder.
Yeah.
Or walking up 3 flights of
steps.
steps.
With someone. Yeah, you're strapped to someone. So
all you got to do is enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't have to worry about putting one foot in front of the other.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know, but I don't have any answers for that when it comes to an elderly parent.
Nope.
0 answers.
Nope.
Yeah, I just don't have any. Wish I did, but I don't. I don't have any whatsoever.
Not fun for us either.
Oh, no, it's not fun at all.
No.
I do not like it.
The hatefulness is not fun.
No. Why are you hateful of me? I'm not the one I'm getting old too, but I just ain't as old as you. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm going to be 50 next year. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't 80. I'd like to see 80.
Oh, gosh.
You know, but no, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
I don't know. Craziest thing ever. So, anybody have any advice? Please help.
Yep.
All right.